Stephen Hawking, Quest for a Theory of Everything is a book which is written by Kitty Gale Ferguson. Stephen William Hawking is a Lucasian professor of mathematics. He was born on the 8th of January 1942 in Oxford. His parents are Frank and Isabel Hawking. He was not a prodigy but a hard-working person. He got his elementary school education from the local St. Albans school. At the age of 8, he planned to become a scientist, but his father wanted him to pursue his career in medicine. Later, Stephen William Hawking went to University College in Oxford for studying natural science. In the beginning, he did not like college life, but from second year onwards, he began to enjoy it. He was very friendly to everyone. Everyone liked his lively, buoyant, and adaptable nature. He had long hair and known for his wit. He loved to listen to classical music and enjoyed reading science fiction. He participated in sports too. In the third year, he took theoretical physics as a special subject. When Stephen William Hawking began to enjoy his college life, he began to fall down for no reason. Physical deformities started to appear in his body. He did not give importance to this. He decided to do a Ph.D. at Cambridge, but the authorities told him that if he got a first class from Oxford, he could join Cambridge. But Stephen William Hawking received a borderline result from Oxford. Owing to his wit, the interviewer selected him for doing Ph.D. at Cambridge, but his first year was very bad. He could not understand general relativity. He began to have physical weakness such as difficulty in tying the shoes. In 1963, it is found out that Stephen Hawking was diagnosed with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. After hearing this from the doctor, he went into depression. When he came out of it, he began to value life. The doctors predicted that he would live for only 2 years, but there occurred a miracle. He survived and the progression of his disease began to slow down. On New Year Day, Stephen Hawking met Jane Wilde, who later became his wife. She was attracted by his wit, intelligence, eccentric nature, and arrogance. She did not care about his disease. Since she had a strong belief in God, she thought that good would come to those who would overcome challenges in their life. Her optimism and positivity motivated Stephen at such a level that he applied for a research fellowship at Caius. In 1965, the couple got married and Stephen got his research fellowship. Even though both in his personal life and career Stephen was conquering so many things, his disease slowly started to carve him. He had to depend on a cane for walking. He started to stammer a little bit, but he did not care about these. He attended so many sessions where illustrious scientists came to whom he had asked so many questions. Owing to his active pipetillin in these sessions, he came to be known as a genius and another Einstein. In 1980, Stephen Hawking started to write a book which he published with the aid of his disciple, Brian Witt, under the title A Brief History of Time in 1988. The book deconstructed the great theories which were propounded by great scientists like Newton and Einstein. In 2005, he revised the book and published an abridged one which inculcated the latest scientific developments. In 1984, Stephen Hawking went to a trip to Switzerland. He contracted pneumonia from Switzerland. The doctors saved his life by doing a tracheotomy operation in which they removed his windpipe permanently. Windpipe helped in producing sounds. Since he was unable to talk, a computer expert named Walt Wolters developed a program named Equalizer which helped him to communicate with the rest of the world. Many people still have an astonishment about how Stephen reached great heights in his life. The answer is simple. It is Stephen's willpower, great belief in himself, his relentless pursuit towards his dream, and his disagreement to submit himself in front of fate which helped him to achieve whatever he wanted in his life.